So I had this random thought, and there's one common complaint about the new March 2013 ban list, and that was this card stayed on. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy the beginning. Man, do all the pro players hate this. This card, they complain, it sacks them, it's unfair, it's unbalanced, it shouldn't be in the metagame. Meanwhile, this card sucks, okay? It isn't played in anything good. Nothing top tier right now has this. Let's be serious. Chaos Dragons and Agents aren't top tier. They're gonna be even lower tiered when the new Steel Storms and stuff come out. But there is one broken card that I find a lot of Mermail players that are pro players kind of skipped over. This guy. This guy is way more broken than Blackluster Soldier. I don't understand why he's getting all the hate. This card, I love it because I'll beat somebody down so hard, and then they play it, and they just come back and they beat me because they put all the resources back in the deck and got to draw two cards. So they managed to two chances of getting a boss monster they need. This card is so good, it'll be played in some Chaos Dragon decks. I remember a Chaos Dragon deck in a YCS top 8ing that ran this. Chaos Dragon, based on the graveyard, Rampart of Avarice. A graveyard returning card. That is completely oxymoron, and it worked. This thing can't be stopped by as much as this thing. Okay? What can you stop this with? You have Solemn Judgment. That's it? I mean, other decks can run Dark Bribe or Lagia or Qian Beast, but not every deck can bring those out. And the ones that do probably aren't even going to do the stopping effect on this. Dark Bribe was just a random rabbit example. Some of them might splash it in. This card can be stopped by Bottomless Trap Hole, Torrential Tribute. Effect Veiler can stop them from rushing you with a double attack. And also, this card can end up being turned against somebody if they do a bad play. Tragodia can take it. You got Monster Reborn. If you blow it up, you can bring it back and use it against your opponent, punish them. Big Eye can take it. This thing's not ever going to bite you in the butt. You know, like, if somebody stops you, nothing happens. You didn't lose anything. You might not even return your monsters, but it's not like Pot of Avarice is going to go to your opponent and then your opponent's going to return all their monsters. No, it's not going to happen. The point is just everybody's just picking on poor Blackluster Soldier Envoy begin. Blackluster Soldier is needed, okay? It is. Calm down. I know you're freaking out that I just said that. It's needed for Chaos decks because Light and Dark has nothing. The Elemental Dragons are so much better than Blackluster Soldier. And every single element got it except for Light and Dark. If they are sent to the graveyard, you can bring them back by banishing two of the same elements from your graveyard. If they banish them, let's say you did something sneaky with Macrocosmos. If they get banished, they add another Elemental Dragon to their hand of the same attribute. So you can just add another Elemental Dragon. You didn't get punished. You didn't lose your hand. That is insane. This card, it'll steal games way more often than this card. That's all I have to say. You know, all I have to say.